I called it. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Johnny 5 Alive here. We are back with another PAX update part 2 for the 1.2 April update reveal. And this is one of the new flat rides. What is this one called? It's the Big Wheel. Kind of like a Ferris wheel with buckets. Pretty cool. So I called that there. I said when they start revealing little bits, they're going to have a lot more. So I knew there was going to be more flat rides, and there's probably still going to be some more flat rides. Who knows? People were asking for flat rides from the very beginning. I haven't even placed down all the flat rides. Haven't even used up all the flat rides. I haven't even built ride skins for all the flat rides. There's plenty of flat rides to go around for me. I'm quite content. I feel like their resources are better used elsewhere, in my opinion, but I like flat rides, so I'll take it. It's more fun. It's an addition to the game. I like it. And it's good to have variety with all the new updates and changes. It's good to have a little bit of everything. So, yeah, that's a thing. We got the new flat ride there. That is the Big Wheel. So there it is, everybody. And then here's a look at it at nighttime coming up here. It has the customizable lights, the sequencing lights. What do they call it? You can customize those sequences. I forgot what the name for that is, but you can pick all the colors in there and how you want it to sequence the lights, which is really nice. I like that new style that they're going with. It's a good improvement. This is a big one. What was this one called? The Steel Hydra, a new coaster, guys. Very awesome. Oh my goodness. I love this. I believe they had this in RCT1. I really am a fan of this coaster. It's essentially a hanging coaster with horizontal swinging cars. So they actually swing side to side. So it's kind of like the only thing that I could think that's close to this is the Pioneer, the Birdie, the don't flip the bucket one, but this doesn't flip all the way around. It only goes to a certain, like, probably 45, is it more than that? Yeah, but probably about a 45-degree angle, possibly higher. But nonetheless, it's really neat, and I love the kind of the swing effect. It has that snake effect. Really beautiful coaster. I'm really excited about this one. I like the hanging coasters, the inverted hanging coasters. Sorry, guys. And this one is really nice. It's just a different take on it, and I'm pretty excited about it. I really like this one, and I can't wait to see what kind of designs people come up with. I can't wait to see what options the track pieces have for us. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to the inverted coasters. Be interesting to see it do a inversion. And here you go, guys. This is the second half of the big reveal. The first half was the security guards, and here it is, guys. The go-karts. I saw a screenshot of the track in the last one, and I also saw this back in my newsletter a while ago. I called this a long time ago in my last newsletter updates. So yeah, I think it was kind of expected. Everyone knew the go-karts was coming, and they look pretty awesome. They also have a twist, so you can bank the corners. He didn't show how much. I feel like the banking is limited, probably to like a 12 or 30-degree angle. Nonetheless, there is slight banking, which is good. And you can also turn up hills like this. So there's going to be a little bit of customization to that. And you know what? Like, some people were complaining about our multiple themed raceways, and it's like, I don't really get it, because the multiple theme raceways, they're fast, they're fierce, the tracks are always different. It's a Sprint 500, a really well themed Sprint 500. How, like, Sprint 500s aren't that, like, how many Sprint 500s have you seen that are better than the raceways we've done, right? And if you think about all the different themed Magic Cats rides, and all the different, you know, rides that we've seen themed, I would have to say that the Sprint 500 racing raceways are really cool. And if you were to make the go-karts into the same theme, they wouldn't be nearly as exciting as the Sprint 500s. I mean, they would just be kind of generic tracks. Like, I could see the go-kart tracks getting pretty boring quick, and it's really the theming that's going to carry them far. Whereas the Sprint 500s, they're always fast, they're furious, they're doing crazy corners, they're having head chopper effects. You're not going to get those kind of effects with go-karts and other rides. So I don't really understand why people have been making a fuss out of our Sprint 500s. I think they offer the most replayability, they're the most interesting. And the themes you can really push them to the limit. So I still like them, and I'm gonna do a collection series on them, and I'm not gonna stop until we're done them all, and that's just the way it's gonna be. But I'll be sure to sprinkle in 12 videos in between them, so don't you worry, guys. So anyways, enough about that. It's supposed to be with the go-karts. I can see the go-karts being really cool themed, but again, it's going to be a matter of 5-10 go-karts later, and people are going to complain that all the go-kart tracks are like the same. And it's really about the theming. It's about the decorating, pushing things. I'm excited to see like Peach's Raceway, Mario Circuit, and I want to see what people can do in terms of like recreating things that are go-kart circuits. I think they're going to be fun ride spotlights. Maybe we'll even do a go-kart spotlight. Who knows? But I could see them having some pretty fun themes. But again, once we see a bunch of these, people are going to start wanting to see more of the Sprint 500s. Sprint 500s are definitely more interesting, but I think the go-karts will be fun. And I'm interested to do, maybe we could do a go-kart contest or something on this channel. We'll have to figure out a few things. But that was the other big reveal, and I wanted to stay to the end of the stream. I was like, I should go make the video now, and I was like, maybe I should stay to the end in case they make another reveal, and that they did. So the other reveal, guys, is they're adding in 2 Boomerang Coasters in the April update. They're going to do the Boomerang Coaster with catch cars that are separate. So what ends up happening is like a cable car pulls the coaster up and detaches itself, and it drops. It's kind of like a slingshot, I guess. And then the other one is a giant inverted boomerang. I don't know what they meant by that. So I guess inverted, you're hanging, and it's, I don't know. But right now we can technically make Boomerang Coasters with launch coasters and stuff. So I could see the idea of the catch car separating with the 2 cable lifts. That being a really interesting design. I'm really curious to know what they meant by giant inverted boomerang. So he kind of left us with that cliffhanger, and nonetheless, it's exciting. I really love the Boomerang Coasters in RCT1, and my favorite thing was to dual synchronize them. So I really hope they add in, when you put 2 stations side by side, there's a checkbox to dual synchronize them, so they leave it at the same time, because then you could do dual synchronized Boomerang Coasters that shoot off and twist up into the air together. That to me would be amazing. You can't have the Boomerang Coasters without the dual synchronized Boomerang Coasters. I really love that concept. So that's pretty much it for the second half of the reveal. Obviously, there's a ton more stuff that they haven't revealed to us, so we know there's some more coasters to expect. I'm betting we're gonna have some more flat rides, some more signs. I saw some customization in there when he was decorating the go-karts. So there's flags you can see back there. There's some lights that you can see here. Signs on the sides. If you just take a hard look through the background and some of the assets throughout these videos, you will definitely notice a lot of new stuff. And to show you guys once again, this was in the first episode. If you didn't see the first part of this video, go check it out. I showed off all the other new stuff from the first half of the early morning live stream, where they revealed some new stuff in there. I'm happy about the Missy Good signs. I kind of like the donut, but I already made one, and same with a lot of this stuff. I've already recreated it, and some of mine I actually like more, but it's all right. It's more options. I like that. I like all the Pip Shop stuff, so I'm pretty happy in terms of customization. I've been wanting to complete my shop collection, my sci-fi shop collection, and this gives me a whole bunch of options going forward. forward, and it gives me ideas to go back to some or redo different ones. It's just really great. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's also going to give us some new options for our raceways, our Sprint 500 themes that we got going on. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm pretty excited about all these new customization pieces, and that's probably one of my favorite things. But now I'm kind of put in a weird position where once I finish Yeti Land, which will probably be this month, I'm going to try to push for that. Well, I will. It's got to be done this month. That's the goal. So I'll make it happen. And once Yeti Land's done, I'm gonna be sitting there for 2 weeks like wanting to do micro projects, but everything I want to do is related to some of the stuff that you get in the new update, and I'm like, so we'll have to see what happens when I get there. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of the PAX news update, the 1.2 April patch sneak peek. Great stuff for Frontier giving us the sneak peek. It's pretty exciting. I love all the new stuff, and I can't wait to see the rest of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you guys think of the go-karts. Let me know what you think about the Boomerang coasters and the new, what was it, the Steel Hydra. That coaster's pretty awesome. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below, everybody, and that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye now.